There you go, looking good. Looking eagle-ish. Looking eagle-ish.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Excited Channing Tatum in the building.
What's going on?
Yeah. Channing, before you came here for like the last day, all the ladies in the office, I've never got so many text messages, hey, can I come in studio when he's here? Is that how it is everywhere you go?
No, not at all.
You're being too modest.
But Channing did say he's a married man, lady, so hands off.
Yes,
Yes.
hands
Hater
off.
hating already. Hater.
She'll kill me if not.
The Eagle comes out next Friday, February 11th. Tell us a little bit about the film.
Yeah, it's set in 120 AD. It's basically like Braveheart or Gladiator, but it's a little smaller. It's a little more contained, a little more intimate. It's Marcus Aquila is the son of pretty much the general of the Ninth Legion that marches north and disappears, and he tries to go back to Britain to try to win his family's honor back, and he does it by trying to go find his lost eagle. The lost eagle was a standard that the Legion used to march in front of their army, and pretty much to find out what happened to his father.
Now, Channing Tatum, Sonic, our producer, saw the premiere of it, and he says you have an accent in the movie. Is that true?
It's an interesting thing because Kevin wanted the Romans to be American.
Yeah.
And because Kubrick back in the day, he in Spartacus he did all the Romans as English and all the slaves as American. So Kevin wanted to change it up a little bit and trying to break that stereotype and kind of flip it, So now all the Romans are American, but you can't really do an American accent because we're kind of a young, we're a young nation, so we didn't want it to sound.
So how does this sound? Let's hear the accent.
Oh man, it's,
How do you even do that?
it's kind of a good speech for stage, what Shakespeare's done in, but even more watered down. I don't really know how to explain it. And we just kind of had to find it. But let's see. I can't even
Frankie
do it. It's too much pressure.
Say Frankie takes takes baths in the morning before he wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Come on.
Frankie takes baths. I don't even know.
That sounded kind of awkward. Next question.
Definitely awkward.
Sonic, our producer, also told us that you are super buff in the movie. Those were his direct words. How much training did you have to do to prepare for the film?
Did a lot of training. When I talked to Kevin, he's like, look, I don't want you to look like you've been in a gym, for the movie, because obviously they didn't have gyms back then. They just fought every day, and so I was like, great, I love that. And I was like, that's a great idea. Let's not gym it up. And then so I show up, and he was like, I was thinking tighter. And I'm like, what? I thought you didn't want me to go to the gym. He's like, yeah, just tighter. Let's just go tighter. And so I immediately had to drop to the broccoli and chicken and start running, and so that was.
Isn't that horrible? Broccoli and chicken all the time.
Every meal, every single meal, just religiously.
Did it work?
For how long? Yeah.
It does, yeah. For about a month.
Okay.
About a month.
That's
So.
all I'll
Broccoli,
take. I'll
chicken.
jump on that real quick.
I'll try. It'll probably last like one day, maybe.
Channing Tatum, what's your favorite kind of movie to do? Dancing, action, fighting?
Oh man, that's so hard. They're all great for their own things, but I like dramas. Playing little characters. I don't even really like being the main character. I kind of like being the ancillary characters.
Cool.
You kind of get more interesting, material out of it. It's being the central character. Everything sort of happens to you, and you're kind of having to react off of it. But being a supporting cast, you have a really clear objective, and you can be as weird as you want.
Cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong, since I know you so well, I've known you for like 5 minutes. But you seem like the kind of guy who would rather just go to the local pub and have a beer over like some Hollywood nightclub, like just very down to earth.
You could not be more right.
Yeah. Any crazy bar stories? Will we see you on the
table? Growing up in, I've been on a few tables, I'm sure. Unfortunately and unfortunately, but growing up in Tampa, there's a place called Ybor City there, so. A lot of years of my life have been spent and probably wasted there.
Hey, good memories.
Yeah, man.
Right?
You go there to just there's only a few things you go there for, and trouble all the way around.
Days you'll forget with the people you always remember. Is that a quote that Mom used to say?
Yeah. Actually, my mom said she's like, why reach the grave in a well-preserved body? You want to slide in sideways, Sam. What a ride.
Movie is out
Next Friday.
next Friday.
Yes, sir.
5 words or less, reasons people should go see it.
You know, it's epic. It's period. It's about a great relationship, you know, between two guys that have to go through actual hell, and you know, it's just it's beautiful.
That's about 30 words, but I love it.
Okay, 5 words are Channing Tatum, Channing Tatum, Channing. That's it.
Oh boy, you're always welcome back. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. I
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
I don't know if you could actually say hell on the radio.
Yeah, we can say that.
Yeah, we're good.
Should have put a hell up or something.
I love you.
Do you guys want to?